Okay, forgot to turn the microphone on. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It is 7:32 on a Saturday morning. I apologize, I'm on a little early. I've got um, an appointment at 8 o'clock, so I had to pop in here and just kind of get coffee talk started when I could. Otherwise, I was going to miss it because at 8 o'clock I have to run over to the Sanford Airport for the aviation day. But anyway, want to make sure to talk coffee talk today because it is absolutely the coldest air we have seen yet this season. Here is a live look at temperatures across town. 39 degrees right now in Orlando. It is 29 in the Villages, 24 degrees in Ocala, and 35 degrees in Palm Coast. This, my friends, is absolute bitter cold. Absolute bitter cold. D's Waffles says there's ice in my backyard. There you go. Yeah, this is very, very cold. And then you look at the feels like temperatures. Take a look. Feels like 19 in Ocala, 27 in the Villages, 32 in New Smyrna Beach, 32 in Orlando, 25 degrees in Leesburg. And that is because we've added in a little bit of a breeze, 5, 10, even 15-mile-an-hour breeze. So this morning is absolutely, it's bitter cold. That's the best way to put it. When we compare this morning's temperatures to the lowest we have seen this season, we absolutely have the coldest of the season in so many locations, right? Orlando, for example, yeah, this season 38 got to 37.4. That should round down to 37. In Sanford, we did not get there. Leesburg absolutely got there. Daytona Beach did not. Melbourne, absolutely. And Ocala, forget about it. Yesterday was 28. We got to 23 degrees this morning. Yeah. So coldest of the season by far. Ocala, that 23 actually makes it the coldest area you have seen in just over 2 years. Big deal. Really big deal. So it's gross outside. Debbie says my weather bug app said it was 50 degrees at 5:30 in the morning. I can promise you that's not the case at all. I can also promise you that we will get to 50 degrees. Just not yet. Yeah, here's a look at the 12-hour forecast, okay? 55 by 11 o'clock. We'll get to 62 by 1 p.m. and 63 this afternoon. We're going to get there. Little by little, we're going to get there. Here's a look at our high temperatures today. Average high, 72. We'll do 63 in Orlando, 61 in the Villages, 60 degrees in Ocala. So yeah, it's gonna be cold. By the way, I'll be with you for a little while. I'm doing the TV hits, and I'll take you over. We'll go do the the green screen together. And I apologize for being early today, but we've got the aviation day over at the Orlando Sanford International Airport. So if you're a Seminole County resident and you're looking for something to do with your family, this is such a fantastic, fantastic event. It's going on from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. I do need to update that background image from a cardinal, get over to a Mooney. We'll get there. Need to get a nice picture of my Mooney, and then we can put it in the background. Anyway, gates open at 9 o'clock for this event. 44, the starting temperature. By lunchtime, we'll get to 59. Daytime high today at Sanford will be about 63. Last year's event, so I opened this graphic up and it had last year's forecast in there, 70s and 80s. So big difference from last year's event, right? Really big difference. Excuse me. So, at any rate, this event is open to Seminole County Public School students and families. It's super fun. I'm the MC. I'm so honored to be the MC for this event. I'll be out there hosting kind of panel discussions with airline pilots. I'll be hosting panel discussions with NASA folks, with Blue Origin folks, and even representatives from local um, colleges, just to discuss different pathways in aerospace or engineering. Really, really, really a highlight of my calendar. And I hope it can be a highlight of yours as well. So if you're looking for something to do, please, please, please come down. It's going to be so fun. And it's going to be a beautiful forecast too. So there's that to look forward to. Victoria says, I'm just happy to see the sunshine. Amen to that. You know who else is going to be happy about that? The folks heading over to the Rolex, for example. The Rolex 24 over at Daytona. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a really great forecast for that race. If you know, you know, the Rolex can have some really crummy weather. The Rolex can have some really fantastic weather. This year looks like it's going to be fantastic. It's just going to be a little chilly, right? Temperatures overnight will drop into the 40s. But I feel like I say this every year, even if it's cool outside, you can still get sunburn. So make sure to dress appropriately, hats, and remember the sunscreen. Do not forget to use the sunscreen, my friends. All right? All right, I'm over here at the green screen. Let me get the camera angle all set up here. I've got a weather hit coming up. Oh, we put on the brakes, did we? Well, that's fun. All right. Turn you off. All right. Just got to bring this over here. All right. About a minute left in this story here. Let's see here. Weather machine says 33 in East Orlando. Very good. Very good. Um, Craft show in Wickham in Melbourne today. Oh, very fun. That's a lot of fun. Yeah. So it's going to be a fantastic forecast. And I would even add, no matter what the forecast is, the next couple of days, enjoy the cool, right? Even if you're not a fan, like I'm not a fan of the cool, but let's enjoy the cool because looking to the forecast the next few days, and we'll get into this a little more after this next weather hit that I have to do on TV, but um, it's going to get warm. All right, give me a second. Let me do this TV hit, and then I'll be back with you. Stand by. President Trump would likely need help from Congress to fully get rid of FEMA, but he may start with a more incremental approach. The White House press secretary says the administration is working on an executive order to review the agency and come up with proposals for costs. It was just about 7:40, and today is a severe weather warning day because of just how cold it is across the Florida. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, and I'm happy to say this is like the coldest of the cold. We'll start to climb these next couple of days. So winter coats, parkas. Remember, when it's like this, fashion kind of isn't as important. That said, I bet people will challenge me on that. But later on today, you don't need the big, thick winter coats. Temperatures will climb to about 63 degrees. You'll be able to do the long sleeves, and the next couple of days, you'll be able to get back to t-shirts and shorts because this area of high pressure continues to shift, and the winds around high pressure go clockwise. So that's going to eventually drive the winds in off the ocean, and we already see that on Futurecast with the clouds. And what that means is that while, yes, today temperatures climb to the 60s, tomorrow we get flirty with 70. And then we keep climbing. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast showing the changes in just a couple of minutes. But of course, if you're here on Coffee Talk, you already get that 7-day forecast, right? Look at that 71 degrees on Monday, 75 on Wednesday, 76 on Thursday. Man, for me, look, I am just one person, but I am no fan of the chill. I feel like I like it when it's like the first chill of the season, you know? But when we start to get to this point in the year, I'm like, I'm kind of over this. You know, that's just me though. I'm kind of done. And I'm kind of done. So yeah. Let's see, Victoria, are we on TV too? Oh yeah, we're on TV. Yeah, we're still on TV. For sure. Let's see. I have to go out and do my platelet donation this morning. Hope to have the heat in the big red bus. I feel like they'll have to, right? I feel like they'll get there. My heater stopped working last night. Remember emergency heat. Remember emergency heat. Cops and cars at Oviedo Mall today. Well, and we've got the event in Sanford too. Yeah. So it's just there's a lot. There's also like a Volkswagen car show I read somewhere. I don't know if that's the case, but I heard somebody talk about it. Katie says, you were so excited at the beginning of the season. I feel like I am excited at the beginning of the season. And then I'm over it. I'm not the only one that's over it. Christina, come over here. I know you like the cold.
Seconds.
I'm over this
Hi,
cold.
friends. Happy Saturday. Hi.
You like this.
I do like it. I do like it. And for any of your Coffee Talk friends
Yeah.
who wonder, I am a Central Floridian.
Yes.
And I love the cold.
I give all.
I don't know what it is. I think it's because my first job out of college was in Missouri. So I moved from here
Right.
to the Midwest.
Yep.
And felt 17 below. And I remember when people used to celebrate 30 degrees and say it felt like summer.
I could never, I feel like I would quit. I would break a contract and I'd say, sue me.
At least seasonal chill is fine.
I just can't do it.
I love it.
I just can't do it.
But 70s is better. That's like perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
No, 70s is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I'm in Florida for a reason. I can't do that.
I agree.
Cindy says I'm so over it. I broke out my beanie and gloves this morning. I
I
get it.
know I have a big coat.
Dude,
Big
I
coat.
had like 3 blankets on the other day.
Bye, friends. Stay warm.
And I slept with socks.
You slept with.
I slept with socks. No, I was so cold. I feel like I could have slept, walked, and got more socks. I'm enjoying wearing my winter wardrobe, Sheila says. She got and she looks so beautiful, doesn't she? So beautiful. Oliver says I love the cool. Cold, not so much. Yeah, I got you. Debbie said. What socks? What's wrong with socks? It wasn't just socks. Christy, you and me both. Yeah. Oh man. Addie says I have sleep socks. I mean, this week I have. This week I have. Yeah. So, hey, we've got some nice weather ahead. Just have to kind of get through this chill. Yeah. Christopher says no one sleeps with socks. This dude did this week. Rick is asking, with this extended period of colder weather this month, is this one of the colder Januaries, at least in recent memory? It absolutely is. So I went back and looked. This so far is actually the seventh coldest January on record. Average high temperature this January has been 64.7 degrees. The coldest January since 2010, which was 64.2 degrees. So we're not all that far off, right? And actually, I wanted to look and see. Roger, wanted to look and see here. I'm tossing a break. Roger, just remind me because I'm not the smartest. Seasonal time series, maximum temp, mean, other, 01, 01 to 01, 24, MCOTHR. So yeah, so this is 64.4. So actually 64.4. So yeah. Yeah. So it's actually with yesterday, it was at 64.4. So I'll have to fix that. But anyway, I digress. All right. So that's all I got, people. I'm going to go do some TV, be the sunshine in someone else's day. Stay warm. I'll see y'all, some of you today from 9 to 2 over at the